respect the LD3, because if you've watched the previous videos, going from outdoors to in, I struggled all aboard the struggle bus. We've got a t-shirt. Does that make us official? Nah. No. It's just a t-shirt. Well, we did it. We didn't take the win, no. But we made some serious improvements. Because last time I took this out on this track, I nearly retired. This time, yeah. So let's talk about what happened. Then we're going to go qualifying them finals, and then I'm going to do a little bit of commentary over my own final, so I don't know how that's going to go. But let's start with the important stuff. This episode is brought to you by Island RC, the premier shop stockist for all the good stuff in my local area, and probably soon abroad, above, across the sea, mainland UK. If it wasn't for Stuart, I wouldn't have half the stuff I've got, because he's always got it and he loves taking my money. So Tuesday night, finish work 9 to 5, straight to the track, and wow, practice. So we put on the Cactus. Now, as armies, not sure I like them. Not sure. They save money. They don't give me that secure feeling on the track. But that's for another episode. So we went Cactus and Splinter. It's going to be released soon. We're going to go over all of the major changes that I made. So I'm not going to go through all of that now. However, carpet specking this car, magic, absolute magic. I could go around a corner, it wouldn't go over. I could go into a corner, it wouldn't overrun or not brake or brake too hard. The car wouldn't roll. It was fixed. Now it's just about the racing lines and getting used to this car. Now it's actually driving how it's supposed to drive. Because I was worried about it for a minute. I wasn't sure if I was going to get on with it, but I think we've cracked it, and we've still got so much more to go. Anyway, I am waffling on. So, quick roundup on what I've just said. The car, the F2 shell, the changes, the brass, the roll bars. It worked a treat. Let's get into qualifying. So you can see it goes around that sweeper, fantastic. Goes over that kicker, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Up round the wall ride, no problem at all. So this was actually footage from Q1, and there's going to be another qualifier which is going to feature very, very shortly in the same video. But you can see here the car is just really, really easy to drive. I could not drive it like this the last time out. It was really awe-inspiring, and it was getting more and more confident. I was getting more and more confident every single lap. This was short circuit. It was around about 13-second lap time. It wasn't overly technical, but you needed to keep it where the car needed to be in order to get the times. The main straight was quite a fast straight. It went straight up the middle of the track, and you can see here you can pretty much put it on every hairpin that needs to be, and we're catching the guys in front quite easily. Over the course of the qualifiers, actually managed up until round 3 to stay in position 2. However, I made a few mistakes in the last round, just from really overdriving the car and a couple of unlucky moments. And the other guys actually went a tad quicker than my quickest time, so qualifying ended with a solid 4th position. However, that could have been a little bit better, but the other guys were quick on the night. Martin, Jaden, Chris, Graham and Callum, you know, those boys are no slouches, so you have to be really on your toes. So not really much to update on after qualifying. I didn't change the car at all. I made so many changes on this LD3. I didn't want to change anything else on the night. I just wanted to settle into what it was, and it was awesome. I absolutely loved it. As I say, qualifying, we ended up, I think it was P3, not 4, or P3 or P4. It could have been a touch higher, but I just didn't go quicker when I needed to go quicker, but fun nonetheless. So, the finals. On a track like this, it's going to be tight and it's going to be close. And I think the only separation between the cars will probably be going wide, or dare I say it, a crash.
There.
And here we go, drivers. We're going racing at the sound of the tone. Thanks, Scotty Ernst. And we are off, and we are in regulation order. Car 1, car 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and car, yeah, that's it, just car 7. And we're going up the main straight now, and the order has not changed. I repeat, it has not changed. We are still in regulation order. Martin coming hard on Shawnee RC now. Shawnee RC just warming up. I was just warming up at this point. It was a bit, oh my god, it's all kicking off. Martin coming up, he is catching the rear, closely followed by Kai, Graham and Callum. Really high on the wall right there, that's not going to help anybody. Coming up the main straight now, we have got car 1, car 2, car 3, car 4, car 5, car 6, car 7. We are still in regulation order. Going up the wall right now, coming around the wall right, going over the kicker, jumping deep into that corner. Up the main straight now, Martin is still hot on my heels. Oh my. Kai, his son, behind him, pushing him round. Oh god. Now coming over the kicker again, coming up the main straight. This is just a 13-second lap. We have got Chris and Jaden fighting for the top spot, slightly pulling away now. Shawnee RC is going to have to put the hammer down. I'm going to have to put the hammer down. Coming over the kicker once more, coming round the sweeper, coming up round up to the wall ride. That's a little bit better on the line, jumping deep into the corner. Chris and Jaden up front having a right old battle. Hopefully, oh, that is not going to help anybody. That pulls Martin right up close to the back of Shawnee RC, still followed by Jay. Who the hell is Jay? Closely followed by Kai. Martin is under some extreme pressure by Kai now. Shawnee RC pulls away just a few tenths up the rule ride, one more over the kicker, still jumping deep into that corner, but Martin is catching a couple of tenths. At this point I am hoping that Jaden and Chris up the top, they either slow each other down or, more importantly, they take each other out. But they have gapped me slightly now, so we're going to have to really put this hammer down trying to catch them. And I've cut a little bit out of this final because it was just a little bit of no man's land. I was kind of in between, not really much happening, but right now we have got Kai hot on my heels. He is coming, he is wanting that number 3 spot. Chris and Jaden have gone into the future, and now I am under some serious pressure from Kai, the CML driver, and I've made a mistake. Oh, but no, that's okay, because the time had already expired on the last lap. I shouldn't be a commentator, but nevertheless, that was a really good race. It was a really good race. Martin was all over me. Kai was all over him. Jaden and Chris in their B7s everywhere, were just doing their own thing. It was all going on. It was a really good race. And to be honest with you, I'm just happy that I was able to get my car up to a position where I could actually drive it and just join in the fun, because that's what this is at the end of the day. It's fun. It's sponsored by Island RC. He brings the fun, he brings the goodies. Excellent progress made. Please let me know what kind of format you like for these race videos. I'd love to know what kind of format you like, and if you've got any preferences on how you like to watch this, because I understand you might just not want to see a car going round and round. I'm still kind of developing my format. Anyway, I'm waffling on. I'll see you in the next one.